live. The other video got like 40-something clicks all but instantly, so figured why not? Could be 40-something people watching my profile right now. Maybe I'll get to see some people live for once. Come on, click that button. Click that button. Click it. Click it. Push it. Hey, what are you guys doing, huh? You guys having a great day? I am. Woke up, lungs filled with beautiful air. Great Lord's energy. Stomach still holds in liquids. And yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just playing around. I'm goofing off the tablet. I can't goof off too much. One time I made it where this thing wouldn't start for like a week. I forgot to turn the fuel pump back on. There's some things you can turn off that I guess will stay off. Good to know, huh? If I find it again, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, so we got it right here. It just did a complete test. I love pushing buttons. Everywhere in life, especially in people who are ignorant and entitled and seem to think they're better than everybody. You know, those are my favorite buttons to push. If you know anybody like that, send my videos to them. Something about me with specialty Karens. I just get them going. And I'm not talking about turn them on or because I'm cute or sexy. It's just something about my appeal, my ignorance, my attitude, my entitlement. Yeah, I'm a god. I'm a god. You ask all the Karens, I'm a god. I think I am a god. I don't worship God. I am a god. No, I worship the great Lord. I would never blaspheme, say I'm even on the level of God. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. He says, come follow me. I'm following. No matter how fast he runs, I will keep up. I'm a very fast learner. And my faith has gotten me so far. Then I found religion, temporal blessings, spiritual blessings. There's many different worlds. Excuse me. Let's see. Here. So break switch 1 and 2. You know what those are? I figured that out recently. I'm going to show you guys. So we'll go break switch 1 and 2. Oh, it's just testing them? Oh, haha. So brake switch is off. Watch this though. On. So brakes are on. Okay. Now watch. One of these should make 2 go on. The other day it was brake switch 1 was probably because it's not in graph mode. Hold on. Bud, oh, your breath is bad. Oh, smells like you ate a dead catfish, homie. Are you okay back there? Yeah, you going back to bed? You don't like me talking about your breath? I know Mom did that to me and I hated it. I apologize, buddy. You're a handsome dude. Don't matter, your breath smells like a dead animal. It does not. No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Huh? No. This is my physical world savior. Dog is God backwards. Just teaching that spell. That don't actually mean anything. But I love saying it. I love saying all sorts of stuff because it gets people going. It's invigorating. Hold on. Nope, I don't want to cancel streaming. Yeah. I hate that things got as bad as they did, but ain't nothing I did or can do about it. It's life. It's life. Oh, I know what we could do. We could edit together, guys. If somebody gets on here, attempt to remind me to look up every once in a while. Make sure the old man's not just standing out there, because he will stand there and just look at me. I had him on film one time doing it for like 10 minutes. And then he complained when we got home that I just stared at him when I didn't even know. Luckily, my camera was on the desk. That's the reason I know he was watching me for 10 minutes. But that's what that family does. They want something to complain about. And it's easier if it's, something that's not their lives, like me, I've found. Because I can take it. And I laugh it off most of the time. Last night I laughed so hard it wasn't even funny. Probably shouldn't have. It was a little rude, but, I don't get down to people's ignorant levels. I don't have entitlement. I take what the Lord gives me. I work for the great Lord. I'm of service to anybody who is ever in need that comes in my path, comes in my way. They got me. If I have the means to assist them, I'm not going to help anybody ever again. If I got the means to assist anybody, I will. Even the piece of shit in-laws. Love my father-in-law to death. I wouldn't be even close to where I'm at if he hadn't rescued my family. Him and his wife hadn't rescued Alyssa and Julie when I got locked up. And then they kept them. And they kept them safe. I was separated from them for 4 years. I think it was 3 or 4 years. And I came back in their life. Earned their mom's respect back. In the end, we were great. She was the one that kicked me out the first time. So I left. She was right. If only she was around to help guide her siblings and her children this time, huh? And they didn't have to just listen to a demented old man who's losing his mind. He lives in a made-up world filled with entitlement and judgment because that's what his daughter tells him to do. Yep, and she knows what I'm talking about. She's a piece of shit. This is what it is, though. She knows. I was a piece of shit once. That's why I have no problem telling people if they're being a piece of shit. Somebody that told me I was being a piece of shit, maybe I'd have pulled up sooner. I love these people that much. Yes, I would love for them to be functioning humans. It's just this world and going round and round. But we always get what we want. I'm not here to talk about all the great things I do, services I do. I'm here to say be of service. Don't judge. But if I wanted all the little things I do, like buying a water heater and installing it for my father-in-law just to get kicked out the family, I would make videos about that stuff. But I did that because I thought he was broke. He thought he was broke. But he turned his money over to his eldest kid. And she said, here's your allowance. Don't go over it. Blah, 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 blah. but she's right. She's great at handling money. Some psychos are. But due to him co-signing with or getting a loan to buy his middle son a home 10 years earlier or so, he got behind on a mortgage, almost lost his home. The old man, not the kid. The kid lost his home, came live with us. We fed him, me and my wife, not the old man. Because the old man had no money and he don't cook. How's he going to feed him? He didn't buy food or anything. Hadn't for 8 years or so. It's my responsibility as the caregiver of the family. That's the way I've seen it. Until I spit on nonstop for only doing what I was supposed to be doing, working way too fucking much, 80 hours a week just to feed everybody and my hobbies. Yeah, I didn't think he had it, so I sold my motorcycle I wasn't using, bought a water heater, and put it in because I also got tired of hearing my wife complain that the floor was always wet and it stunk. And after I rebuilt his son's exhaust system and rewired all of his engine compartment after his catalytic converter got plugged and it melted his wire harness and messed up his Ford in his 2000 something Ford Escape. His daddy bought all the parts and a battery, like $1,300 worth of shit. If he wouldn't have done that before starting his 73 Duster, we would have been just fine, and I probably never would have been excommunicated from the family. But because he's not good with money and I'm not good with money, he used all of his money on his son's car, and then when he went to ask for money that he had from his daughter, oh, she went nuts. Because nobody told her what had been going on. Nobody told her I just spent 3 weeks and 10 grand worth of labor or so, couple $1,000 worth of parts, building their brother's car. Because her brother wanted her dad to send it to a shop again like he used to always do. Gotta love it, right? Oh. That's life, though. Since I've lived there, I stopped letting him send shit to the shop to get ripped off. I never charged him because I always had money. Money's easy to get. It's a couple $100, per job, if that. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Some people, money just means so much to, and that's all they focus on. Like me, I adopt kids, I adopt old people, but I don't even adopt them officially. I take care of them. That's what I mean, adopt. Took in my buddy's boy and girl. He was 13, she was, I think, 15. When he went to prison for shooting a guy in his backyard because he was justified, and luckily he only got 5 years. But he shot the guy a whole bunch of times. He could have got more. He was going up for life, just like I was. But he got a 0 to 5. He ended up taking a plea. And I took in his dad, who had helped raise me, and also his kids, who had helped raise me. Sister comes out, not to visit dad, but to visit lawyer to make sure her adopted children get added to the will. All the grandkids. Because she thought I was coming after an inheritance. I didn't even know what the fucking inheritance was till these psychos started attempting to protect theirs. And me and the old man, when I built his truck, we knew it was going to be expensive. Several $1,000s worth of parts. $5 grand worth of tools at least. I had nothing when I started that truck. A year ago today, I had nothing. A year ago, well, this month, I had nothing. I had my set of tools, my hand case, and a jack. And I rented tools, or I bought a tool and I replaced it. And I returned it. Then I built his son a truck, built him a car, did a bunch of work on his car. We were waiting for parts when I was excommunicated, so his car's not finished. Because when you're doing it for free, just the service, you don't have to do it. They want me to give them a quote. I'll quote them out on what it'll take to finish now. The parts have arrived. But I'm never going to put him back on the road for free again. Put his truck on the road, and even though he didn't pay me for it, I fixed it several more times after. And the Lord kept fucking breaking it. New thing, new thing, new thing. One of the things was a wore out, steering stabilizer, which I was happy to change because I put that on when I did the work. But I knew it could go wrong because it was an Amazon Basic, because I was keeping it cheap on some stuff. Don't buy an Amazon Basic steering stabilizer. They suck. Um, let's see. Yep, I was doing his yard plumbing. Built him a mower. I changed the belt on it. It's what I've done. I'm facility maintenance. I am. I don't know if you guys have heard the special skills crew. You know, at the city, all departments have a special skills crew. They pour cement. They do masonry. They do, carpentry, welding, all of it. And it's normally a crew of 5, 6 people, 4, 5, 6 people. I was that crew out of the regional athletic complex, and I was also the grass crew and the plumber. That's why it was easy to work 60 hours in a couple days. I had a great leader who would keep me busy too. Up until 2022, I was just running through life, working, 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 thinking that's what had to be done. It was the only way to stay, clean, soberish. So I've only been on the off the alcohol for just over a decade now. I still drank when I moved into the Harper's house. So did my wife. Not no more though. 10 years. 16 years clean. 10 years sober. I smoke weed now, prescription. As much as I can afford. It's not cheap, and I don't work, so I take what I can get. I got great friends who, I got one buddy who invested in a dispensary, and anytime I fix his car, he just pays me in that. It's great, you know. Just throws me a bag as a tip. Hey, bag of Wheaties. Put honey on them. Eat them. Love it. Doesn't get much greater in my life. I have one of the most stressful lives in the world, and most people with addictive pasts just would have ran right back to what worked. Because back when I used drugs, that was all I had that worked. That was how I coped. It was all I knew. Because even back then, I would mix morphine, coke, and oxy, all in the same nostril. I'd chop it up all together. I was just finding my perfect mood. I didn't know how to deal with this level of anxiety. Feel like a rainbow is blasting out my heart, and I gotta attempt to keep up with it. But anyway, you look at it. None of that matters. None of it is me. Well, as they treated me worse and worse, I'm still of service to them. I do everything they need. But don't cover wants anymore. For any Harper. The only person that gets wants is Alyssa, my daughter. I don't even do my wants. Well, yeah, I do. Wanted coffee, I made it. It's not a need, it's a want. Just have faith in yourself, your abilities. If you're a beautiful person with addictive behaviors like me, find what works. That's probably all it is. You haven't found the tool that works to keep your soul in check yet. Mine was work. Until 2022, I ate gabapentin, prescribed, buprenorphine, ibuprofen 800, Tylenol, aspirin, Bengay creams. I mean, all sorts of stuff to keep my fat ass body out of pain. And then in 2022, my doctor, my pain clinic doctor, and you weigh 400 pounds, you go to a pain clinic. That way, I went to a pain clinic. That way, they drug test me and keep me honest. I like the leash. I like the when it's an actual actual authorities leash, you know. Pass this drug test or you don't get the medication to fix your brain or take you out of pain. So it's worth it. You know. Bad thing is they never watched. Right. Yeah. I mean, I think doctors and lab techs even know how easy it is to actually fake piss tests. I mean, and I'm not talking about the fake wieners. I mean, you can fake a piss test with your junk. It's just ingenuity and how far you're willing to go. I'm just saying. I went blank. That's okay. We'll stay alive until the old man gets out here. His appointment was 11:45. I mean 10:45. Got him here at 10:33. Been here an hour. Been live for 20 minutes. Where'd I get him here at 10:43? Might have been 10:43. Alright, look at my video. It's nice out here in the shade though. Beautiful day. Roll down the windows. I still gotta fix my mom's window over here. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. It's an electric truck. It's got a beep, beep, beep as it backs up. Oh, smells like you ate a dead catfish, homie. Are you okay back there? Yeah, you going back to bed? You don't like me talking about your breath? I know Mom did that to me and I hated it. I apologize, buddy. You're a handsome dude. Don't matter, your breath smells like a dead animal. It does not. No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Well, we were gonna edit a video a minute ago. Then I forgot what I was saying. Should go back to YouTube. No. Back. Should be able to go into the live. Haha! Mop. No, I heard it to my horn. I mean, to my ear. That was cool. I don't want YouTube Premium, guys. I don't want to pay for subscriptions ever again. Alright, I'm gonna hop off, guys. It's not cooperating. I need to get in some stuff in this phone, and I know if I close this, I might forget about it, then leave it open, and next thing you know, I'm pooping with you guys. And I don't want that. Or do I? You guys want to come poop? I mean, I'll keep it up here. Take you guys everywhere. Just put a camera on me. Dink, dink. Oh, do, 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 do. You guys watch me go through life? Uh-oh, what happened? What was that? Green screen! So this is last night. Right after I got done setting up. There's the car. I'm gonna take it and make it into a magical G-Wagon. Yeah. It's gonna be badass. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, check this out. Fucking Facebook nailed it! Oh, perfect timing. There's the old man. I think that's the old man. Let me put this down. We'll see. Let's get one more green screen. I think that's him. Oh, I can't see that far. I know how to tell. Green screen off. Nope, that's a lady. Yeah, that's not him. No, that's a dude. He's got a beard though. Thought I seen him come out. Is he up there? You guys see him? I don't see him. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's not him. We're good. Huh. Cool. Should I do it and take the chance of the car not starting again? Nope, I'm good. We'll try that at home though. We will do that though. Corrected idle RPM value in 25s. Right now the RPM is 813. Up, up, up. That's 825. Up, up. Up, up, up. Update. Up. There we go. Figure it out. Only goes up to 250. Goes down by 12s, it looks like. 13s. 5 minutes. Let's hope he doesn't come out. That didn't take no 5 minutes. What correction is? I can actually change the name of it. Here's what the correction is. That's with the most recent update. Pretty cool, huh? It's like others. Change. I can change it to MISC. See? Pretty cool, huh?